State employees gathered in support of a bipartisan bill that opposes Newsom's mandate, AB 1729. It passed the Assembly and was heard in its first Senate committee, and workers packed the room and hallway.
And I urge your support.
Would like to ask you and beg you, please support this bill. Thank you.
Wednesday morning, state employee after state employee took to the mic to oppose Governor Newsom's return to office mandate.
It doesn't work.
It is very confusing at the moment.
It takes effect July 1st, implementation already delayed from last year due to strong opposition from these unions. Nearly all state employees will be required to work in person at least 4 days a week.
Gas is really expensive, parking is really expensive, extra childcare is really expensive.
I have yet to hear from, the government that we will be compensated in any way, whether it's through raises or through transportations or any type of stipends.
Ann Hilborn, a scientist with the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, points to her own experience to oppose the sweeping mandate.
I was hired fully remote. I was trained fully remote.
Lengthy commute, a pushback point.
Now we have employees from throughout the state, which we never had before.
Another opposition point, greenhouse gas emissions from increased traffic. We asked CASE, the Union for State Legal Workers, about their environmental lawsuit against the RTO mandate. Is it a delay tactic, or is it genuinely folks are concerned about emissions?
No, we're serious about emissions.
It's also about logistics. Each state department must navigate its own parking, desk space, and other accommodations. What are you hearing from your individual departments? Are most of them ready for this implementation? Okay. We obtained a memo from the Department of Water Resources to its staff. The department acknowledges space issues and that some may be assigned to a temporary workstation apart from their division or office. There are also discussions for the department to relocate to address space. The California Department of General Services, which is assisting departments with space, confirms some agencies are facing those challenges. But Newsom has remained firm last year and as recently as last month.
This is 4 days a week. This was the gold standard dream. We've been previewing this for years now, and we want to get it done.
State employees now have the support of the majority of the Assembly via a bipartisan bill that would require departments to justify mandating work in person. The bill was heard in its first Senate committee hearing Wednesday morning.
Is really reflecting the modern reality of the workplace.
The bill passed 4-1 and will continue advancing through the legislature, but even if it heads to the governor's desk, it's unlikely he will sign it into law. Jenny Hutt, News 8.